If you're a CMO or a digital marketing leader that is accountable for showing and proving the success of your digital marketing strategy, you know that it's getting harder and harder to do that as we approach the world of cookieless and privacy and all of the changing tides that are happening right now in the world of digital marketing. So, I wanted to talk about the top 5 considerations that I think every marketer should be looking at in order to be successful as we go into 2023. Those top 5 considerations listed out are media mix, measurement, attribution, audience targeting, and then competitive landscape. So let's talk about each one just for a little bit. So media mix is really understanding and knowing how all of your paid, owned, and earned media channels are working together as one holistic, well-oiled machine, removing inefficiencies and wasted budgets, and really having that harmonious, efficient blend of tactics working together and looking at things like blended metrics to gain these insights. Secondly, would be measurement. As we move into cookieless, we're going to need to start looking at cookieless conversion tracking, things like server-side tracking that does not rely on cookies, enhanced conversions, which is available on Google, and things like offline conversion upload. So really measuring the full effectiveness of everything that we're doing, all the way down to the final sale and the final revenue. Thirdly, attribution, and I would also add incrementality into that bucket. So attribution, understanding how all channels are working together in unison to create a 1 + 1 = 3 effect. Data-driven attribution modeling is really the way to go now, and it's just something that really should take over from last click attribution. And then incrementality, understanding which channels are working by themselves to drive results and that are so effective that removing that channel would actually cause detrimental impact to your results. And then audience targeting. So we all know that things like interest targeting, affinity targeting, in-market targeting rely very heavily on third-party data. We want to get away from that. We want to start looking at things like contextual, which is really understanding not who a person is or what their demographic is or what they're in market for, but rather what they're interested in consuming in terms of content, whether that be blogs, videos, or podcasts, really kind of honing in on what a specific consumer is interested in consuming at a specific point in time, and then serving them ads that really are relevant to that moment in time. Finally, competitive landscape. So really understanding what our competitors are doing, what the competitive market looks like, seeing if there are things that we could also do to drive results, but also looking for white space opportunity or blue ocean strategy. So places where our competitors are not, but where our audiences are. So really analyzing and digging into that data is a huge part of a successful digital marketing strategy.